Never mind. All right, so one is Jerry Jewell, who was on Facts of Life. She has cerebral palsy. She's a comedian.
Oh.
She just came out with a book called I'm Walking as Straight as I Can.
Yeah, she was Blair's friend.
Blair's cousin,
Blair's
Jerry.
cousin, who was like, she
looks pretty good now.
They took someone, they would take people like Bell's palsy and shit and put them on TV back in the day, and it'd be cool. And then she did stand-up.
You think that being black, try being...
Right, that's what it'd be.
Yeah.
Right.
So here's the thing, though. Facts of Life is like my favorite show.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever I tell people about it, they always say, is Joe gay? And I say, I don't think so. But
Tomboy.
So when I found out...
I was at a taping of Facts of Life. I went to a live...
Why would you do that?
Which episode?
Why would I?
Yeah, what do you mean? Why would you? I would give... If I had nuts, I'd give my left one.
I'll tell you why. Because the Ringwald family lived down the street, and Molly Ringwald was in season 1 of the Facts of Life. Must have been great. That's what I love about TV producers. Like, listen, let's cut that mousy redhead. She's a fucking anchor. And by the way, believe me, I know about talent and I know about potential, and I can tell you this right now. Let's cut that 14-and-a-half-year-old Molly Ringwald loose. She's holding us back.
So you went the very first season.
Yeah.
And you remember when they all got huge? All those chicks?
They all got fat. Well, they opened a bakery. No shit. Wow. You know what I mean? And they should open a fucking candle store. They wouldn't have got so fat. Yeah, they were
still pretty hefty when they had the novelty store over our heads.
It was a weird thing. Oh, sorry. It was a weird tacit agreement they all made. Like, listen, during the hiatus, I'm thinking about putting on 40 pounds. Tootie, how about you?
Well, they were hanging out with the heart.
Blair, how about you? Yeah, you're going to put on 40? All right, if we all put on 40, none of the producers can say shit to any of us, and it'll just look like the set got smaller.
They were huge.
It'll look like the bakery. It'll just look like the bakery got smaller. That'll be it.
Now, which was the one with the really annoying voice?
Well,
none of them. Mindy Cohn?
Mindy. She's mulatto.
Mindy must have been delighted to see Blair and the rest of the chicks balloon up to her heavyweight, her cruiserweight status. You know what I mean? She must have been laughing. Like, I was the fat one for 5 seasons, and now we're all the fat ones.
She's really not fat. I mean, she looks skinnier than, the Christian
Her character on the show lost her virginity first.
Oh, she did?
That surprising? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so anything else?
Raped by a convict. I saw that episode. Let me tell you this. I went to Molly's sister's Sweet 16, and I sat next to Blair when I was fucking 16, and I was like, holy Jesus Christ.
Was she a great big
You want to talk about backing up the Brinks truck to the Spank Bank? Oh my God.
I like your lingo.
That was hot. Blair,
did you nail any of those chicks?
Not in the cast. Not in the cast of the show.
Mum's the word.
But one of the gaffers.
No,
I want to talk more Facts of Life, because I'm not done.
Yeah, I'm not.
You've seen every episode?
Yes.
All right. You want to know the one I went to?
Please.
I went to the one, season 1, obviously, when they not only got rid of Molly, but they got rid of another hot brunette.
Nancy.
Who was wait a minute.
Felicia was
it Nancy? Hold on. Nancy Kewen or something?
You're gay for saying that.
No.
They got rid of a hot. They got rid of one of the best looking ones on there.
Yeah, she played her character was Nancy.
Oh, it was Nancy. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I was there the one where there was like a rainstorm and a flood.
Yes.
And
they were worried about the animals.
National Guard had to come in there, and they rode the horse. You know, the principal, vice principal, when they rode the horse, and I was in the audience, baby.
Wow. Yeah, like Tootie and Blair, I think, were stuck in the shed or something with the pig, and they were.
Tootie was roller skating. I don't think you could do that today. I don't think you just go
small black
talk the black kid on the skates. Yeah.
What if she was shorter than everyone? Because that's why they say they did it.
It was more of a kind of dance monkey, if you ask me. I just don't. I find it offensive.
I felt like he was judging me, but then now Dag is judging you.
No, listen, I love most blacks, and I feel bad that they did that. What?
It was a dual judge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Dual judge.
One eye on each of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how do you feel about the fact that she was named Tootie?
That's weird, too, that she couldn't. Everyone had said regular names.
No, well, her name was Dorothy, but she went by Tootie.
What?
There's
the
a
fuck?
There's a friend I had, Tootie.
I don't know.
One of my sister's friends. His name was Tootie.
Really? Right. After Tootie?
No, it was way before it.
It was just a common name.
It wasn't common, but her name was Tootie.
I love Joe's disdain for Blair because she was such a real down-to-earth chick. Tomboy. This is the episode. That's the episode I saw.
The first season wasn't the best.
Who's that guy?
That's Mr. Parker.
It was raining outside.
I hated this.
I also liked it when, at a certain point,
hate?
Blair got the hots for Mr. Parker, and even when I was 16, I was like, "Fuck her, you gotta fuck her."
Blair got the hots for Mr. Parker.
Yeah, there was an episode.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Blair?
What? Who's Blair?
Wow.
Can we get out of
Lisa
this?
Wachtel.
I don't feel comfortable.
Who's
okay, then
fellow?
Do you want to talk about?
How do you like it now? Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
Would you like to talk about New Kids on the Block?
Who's on
New
the
Kids
block?
on the Block? Because pop star.
Did you say New Kids on the Block?
I sure did.
Sounded different. Yeah.
Pop star.
Who's gay?
What did it sound like? I said.
Sound like an N-word to me. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
pop star Tiffany outed Jonathan Knight on TV last week on Watch What Happens Live on
when
Bravo.
You say outed, you mean
as
like
well, we have the clip, but then it turns out that he says he's been living as a proud gay man for 20 years now, and he wrote about it on his blog. But basically, everyone is
20
acting.
years ago?
No.
I like Tiffany, man. You remember how big she was?
Yeah.
She was fucking
singing in the malls, doing her thing.
Think you're alone now.
I think we're alone now. I think that. Yeah, she was hot.
I know the fucking words.
Well, I think
you
we're
know
alone
you're
now.
alone
No,
now.
I think we're alone now.
And I wanna do when I wanna sing it. That's what it is. Yeah, I like it, man. Come on.
No, I know all
Tiffany,
all the brothers in Detroit were into Tiffany.
Hell yeah. Now, does she has kids now?
I don't know.
I bet she does.
She probably does.
But
yeah.
Big tits.
Anyway, she does.
She posed for Playboy, didn't she?
But yes, she did.
She's
Now,
a dirty, filthy, cunty little whore.
but see, Debbie Gibson wrote her own music and had her own perfume.
Deborah.
Like
Deborah.
Deborah.
I hated
Debs. I call her Deb. Anyway, here's Tiffany talking about Jonathan Knight on TV last week.
Tiffany, New Kids on the Block
she looks a little scary
for
now.
you.
Yes.
Did you have anything with any of the NK?
Only likes men. It's not gay.
You did?
Yes.
With
Jonathan
George.
Knight.
There's
Debbie
Deb.
looks definitely
The
better.
quiet one, the shy one.
The shy one.
Yeah, who
Did
became
you?
gay later.
Wow, okay, I like it. With the
No, I
what?
didn't do it, but he's fabulous, yes.
okay.
No, I said he became gay later.
Tiffany spilled the beans on
became
Bravo's
gay
Watch
later.
What Happens Live. The blogosphere
Okay.
is accusing her.
I don't think you get gay later. I think you let people know you're gay later. I think
You know
you're
what's
always
fucked
gay.
up about that? In her mind, she was trying to make it. You know, she's trying to be nice. Well, he acquired the gayosity after.
He was stung by gay mosquito.
Yeah, right.
And they took
Mosquitoes.
Yeah. He is basically like the Hulk. You know, he was just a mild-mannered David Banner
You
for a
can
while.
tell
Then
her
he-
body language. What I would like to extrapolate is that his gay viral infusion happened later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody basically got him in a bear hug and
hot
broke
gay
loose a piece of
injection.
gay inside of him, and now that's circulating in his gay bones.
So on his blog, he said, I have lived my life very openly and have never hidden the fact that I am gay. Apparently, the prerequisite to being a gay public figure is to appear on the cover of a magazine with the caption, I am
Well,
gay.
hold on. When he was in...
Look,
when
she
he-
has huge tits.
When he was on New Kids on the Block or
Those
Backstreet
real.
Gays or whatever he was in or with,
Kids on the Block.
he didn't go, oh, and when they're like, and what about all the girls? I bet you're real lady killer. He
Okay.
didn't go, I chug cock.
He
I
did,
don't.
No, he didn't.
I gargle
however-
balls, guys.
Yeah.
Count me out
You
on
know
that
how it
action.
goes. Yeah.
He didn't. However, just looking at
I
that
like
band,
the smell
it's
of
not
a
a huge
man's rusty
surprise.
asshole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Pasadena on the whole chick thing. You guys go ahead though.
That drop.
Yeah. All right.
And so, yeah.
Somebody tweeted, by the way, Bald Brian. Bald Brian cannot yell, get that drop anymore without getting a drop.
Oh, wait about 5 minutes, my friend.
Ooh, look out. Bald Brian stepping up his game. Sorry, go ahead, Allison.
So, Chick-fil-A is very open about being it's a fast food chicken restaurant. I've never been there either, but it's super popular.
Yeah.
Is it in America?
Jimmy and his
Yes.
brother like it.
It's big on the East Coast and the South, and they're expanding into like Hollywood. There's one downtown by SC.
They've gotten to him. Chick-fil-A is very open about being a faith and family-based company. For example, it is never open on Sundays because that's family time and Lord time. But it recently came under fire when news broke that Pennsylvania Chick-fil-A was intending to sponsor a February marriage seminar by one of the state's most outspoken anti-homosexual groups. Gay blogs lit up, and students at universities tried to begin having the chain removed from campuses. There's a lot of Chick-fil-A's on college campuses. One headline said, if you're eating Chick-fil-A, you're eating...
Go ahead.
You're not eating pussy?
Go ahead and say it.
You're eating anti-gay.
I'm out of here. Teresa never would have pulled a stunt like that.
I know, because, if you're eating Chick-fil-A, you're eating anti-gay.
Okay.
Seemed snappier the first time I read
it.
Don't.
Meanwhile, on... Thank you.
Hold on.
They're always women
Ask
my
Mike
wing.
Lynch if he brought me ketchup from Chick-fil-A.
He probably did, because he was talking about how great their ketchup packets are.
Yeah, because I've been...
Is it that good?
Well, I was complaining
Apparently
that
it is.
in my book, I was complaining that the ketchup packets haven't changed in like 60 years, and that someone ought to just put them in a dipping thing. No, he actually...
They have those.
Everything that I complain about, everyone makes fun of, and then eventually comes fruition. That's my legacy, and I make no profit off of it. But yes, at Chick-fil-A, they have the ketchup packet that you rip the top off of, and you can dunk stuff into it instead of the one you have to put in your mouth and bite open and squirt all over your fucking shirt.
So this
that's
is better,
their ketchup packet.
This is better than Pollo Loco?
I'd say, yeah.
Leaps and bounds.
How do they cook their chicken? These Christian gay haters.
They deep
gators.
fry. They do the deep fry.
It's fried chicken?
It's nummy. I know. A black guy doesn't know a fried chicken joint.
It's not.
Insane.
They also have some that's just grilled, I guess.
Yeah. The whole thing is the sandwich.
Adam would call it gross.
The sandwich is what you get.
Yeah, they have fried and grilled, and it's all under the umbrella of delicious.
Jimmy did one of those rich guy things where for his brother's birthday or his cousin Sal's birthday, went to like Arizona, dispatched someone like Elvis.
Someone else?
Dispatched someone to Arizona to go bring home a shitload.
Because you're talking
you got
about
a problem?
someone I don't. Well, you know,
got a little problem with Jimmy?
Well, people don't really call me or email me the way they used to, you know.
Well, you know. Dag, you should have come over on a few football Sundays there.
Didn't get an
Dag
invite.
brought his brother with him.
Oh God! Did he give you? My brother's been in recovery for like 25 years.
Really?
And he's a drug counselor, and he has this soap he sells. It says "Clean up your act."
Oh, it's good stuff.
That's catchy.
But I literally have to sit him in the car and like, Jeffrey, put the soap down. You're not going to hand that shit out. And this is a private party.
I was so drunk by the time the guy showed up, it wouldn't have helped. I would have just eaten it.
I mean, why? I'm like, because it's just fucked up. Please, don't do it.
Dag's brother's cute.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
he is. I love my brother. But
I'm sorry.
Is he so cute that I would forgive the soap?
Yeah, you would definitely.
It smells really good, but it's just
he's not as funny as Dag. But
so what
he's
happened?
Good people.
So your brother showed up.
Running around.
I don't want to talk about it. You know, Jimmy and I used to be rather close before he moved, which I'm sure you're still upset about.
Well, I can't walk home drunk.
Jesus God.
I mean, I used to walk. I mean, do you know how much fucking beer you can drink on a Sunday watching 9 hours of football when you realize you're going to walk home? I mean, you realize what keeps you sort of on the straight and narrow, especially in L.A., is the threat of a DUI. But if you can walk home...
Dude, that's why I loved New York, living in New York.
You get shit-faced and walk up and down the sidewalks, right?
You catch a cab, you know.
Right.
You ever thrown up in a cab?
No.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. That means Allison has.
I have.
One too many Chick-fil-A's. You partied too much and you threw up in a cab, right?
New York. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the
threw up in a cab? That's gross.
Yeah, it was gross. Just once, though. Then I stopped.
I drank when I was doing this film.
Hold on, quickly. The guy you're blowing, how'd he take it?
Bingo, baby! You know, that's why Adam is going to be president.
Try to get the big bucks. Yeah. I'm sorry.
He was
I just
kind of
want to
grossed
see
out.
you as the
A
president of the United States meeting with the Chinese delegation, and you start the whole diplomatic talk by suck my dick, Sal. I'm kidding. Go on. Ming Chow, sit down. Go on,
sorry. Dag, yes.
Yeah.
Now you have to read a passage from either my book or your dad's book. Is Maya Angelou.
No.
Come on. I'll give you a plug.
All right.
I'll give you a plug. All right. Now mine you can do on road flares if you like. I don't know why.
Flares. I haven't seen road flares in a while.
Mike picked that out.
Who'd write about road?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I loved this chapter. The road flares. I can't say enough about what a terrible idea this is.
After the orange reflective triangles were invented, shouldn't these have gone the way of the dodo? If you walk up to the scene of an accident smoking a cigarette, 6 highway patrol guys will tackle you to the ground. When they were done zip-tying you and putting you in the back of the cruiser, they'd continue to write their throwing, burning flares